Hey everybody, welcome back to Wrestling Rants and Reviews. I'm Big Mike. This is episode 96. And as you can tell by the title, as always, this is going to be a little Q&A. That's right, another Q&A. It's going to be short. I only got 3 questions. And, well, with only having being 3 questions, maybe it won't be that short because you know how long-winded it can be. But let's have at her. A couple long-time subscribers have sent me some videos, or not some videos, sorry, some questions. And let's get at the first one. From Edward the Great 910 from Texas. He asked, "Do I watch MMA?" To be honest with you, I don't. I'm gonna say I don't, because I don't watch it on my time. If I was to come to your house or to go to my friend's house where they're avid MMA watchers, I'll watch it. I don't watch it because I hate it. I just don't watch it because I don't know. I really like a couple fighters. Like I'm a Brock Lesnar mark, I guess. Not because he was from WWE, but the guy's monster. He's huge. I've seen him throw knuckles around and bashing people's faces in. Chris Lieben, that guy's crazy. Funny as hell. I remember watching one, I don't know, pay-per-view, I guess you can call it, one of the UFCs. And the guy, the way he was just fighting was, like, psychotic, and I liked it. But so yes, I've seen MMA. I don't hate it. I just don't go out of my way to watch it. So there we go. Next question from Josie Wales, 01977. What are some of your favorite moments and/or matches from the early years of Saturday Night's Main Event? A couple of his favorites are the Mega Powers exploding, Savage against the Honky Tonk Man, and the British Bulldogs against the Hart Foundation. Well, the British Bulldogs versus the Hart Foundation were always epic matches. They're fighting each other for years before they even got in the WWE or WWF. So they were always classics. Seeing the Warrior, just remembering the Warrior as our night's main event was always a treat. Hogan, I remember Hogan and Zeus. That's one of the major things that stick out in me, or in my head. Zeus coming down after Hogan. Who did Hogan finish off? Orndorff? I can't remember. But some of my favorite moments weren't necessarily just matches. Like, I remember Demolition. I think it was Demolition. Demolition, all 3 of them against the Legion of Doom and Ultimate Warrior. That was great as a kid. But some of the things I remember, not so much the matches, but the vignettes, the beginning. Like, the beginning of Saturday Night's Main Event was so captivating. Like, it was the best. Like, the graphics and then, the people talking. I remember Macho Man, rest in peace, having his beginning of Saturday Night's Main Event, just being, oh yeah, and just doing his thing. So yeah, so I don't know if I have favorite moments, but I have a lot of memories of Saturday Night's Main Event. Hard for me to remember, I'm getting up there. I've seen a lot of wrestling, so a lot of it does cross over. And my next question, the third and final question from Twisted X Dream from the United States. I want to give this guy props. This guy's been with me for a while now as a subscriber. He showcases my videos over on his channel, which is fucking huge support. I don't know whatever made him want to do it. I ask him and thank him every time I get a chance. So thank you for doing so. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for your suggestions. Yeah, so thanks for just hanging out with me, dude, and still being around. And his question is, do you think TNA changing their name to Impact Wrestling and adhering the slogan Wrestling Matters is a genuine move, or is it just a meaningless move only made solely to counter the WWE after they removed World Wrestling from their name, or the word wrestling from their name? Yeah, I think it's just a pot shot at the WWE. Because we all know TNA is or was mostly focused around wrestling. Wrestling is what brought the TNA to the dance. Before they tried to compete with WWE, before around 2007, all their stories were told in the ring with great wrestling. You didn't have the WWE-based storylines. You know, so I think it's a shot. I don't think you're going to see that much more wrestling in the ring unless, you know, they start to change the direction of the company and not trying to be WWE Junior. Um, so I don't think it's a genuine move. I think it's a, like I said, a pot shot. Um, People are just starting to get used to TNA. So if you actually take TNA out of it and talk about Impact Wrestling, they're just going to think it's another company. I can sit here and rant, but that's not the question. The question was, do I think it was a genuine move? Um, I don't think it was too genuine, no. Hot shot. And, yeah. So I hope that answers your question. I hope Josie answered your question as good as I can or could with the Saturday Night's Main Event and Edward the Great 910 or 910. But I answered yours as well. And for all of you, like I said, check out my channel. Ask me anything you want. There's a space there, the moderator, for you to ask me any question you want. And feel free to do so. And when I get 3 to 5, questions, I'll do my best to answer them. I may wait till 5. I thought I could rant and go on forever with these 3, but it looks like I haven't. Because I'm still sitting just over 7 minutes here. So I guess, that's long enough. I want to keep everybody's interest. I don't need to go 15 or 12 the whole time. So yeah, 3 or 4 questions, and I'll get your answers. But what I want you guys to do as subscribers, now this is my challenge to you guys. Underneath this video, I love comments. I want you to subscribe. I want you to like or dislike. But I want you to leave video responses, because it'll help you as subscribers to get subs maybe, or plugs anyways to your channels. But I just want to know what you guys, I want to know a little bit about you guys. So my question is to you. I want you to let me know how you started wrestling, who your favorite wrestler is of all time, and what's your favorite company right now? TNA, ROH, or WWE? So do that. Leave me video response. Let's see if you guys can do that for me, and because I like to get to know you guys a little bit too. I've been to your channels and I see your stuff, but I want to get to know my subscribers as well. You guys are going to be following me around for a while, I hope. So I like to make that connection from viewer to viewee, so to speak. So, yeah. Leave your response. Let me know when you started to watch wrestling, who your favorite wrestler of all time is, and what's your favorite company out of the 3 named, ROH, TNA, or WWE. So that's Big Mike for Wrestling Rants and Reviews. Until I see you, I'll see you on the flip side.